Welcome to the 2020 City Nature Challenge Social Distancing Edition with yet another Zoom video of someone who needs a haircut. Hi, I'm Angela Herman, an on-call science instructor with the Nina Mason Pulliam Ecolab, which you can see behind me. I'm thrilled to be here today talking about one of my favorite events in Indianapolis, the City Nature Challenge. Now, we were originally supposed to meet in person this Friday, but as you know, things have changed. That said, I'm creating this training video to get you started, and then on Friday at 6:30 p.m., I'll venture out to the Ecolab and do some observation demonstrations on Facebook Live. I hope you'll join me. So, in the meantime, let's get started. Now, what is the City Nature Challenge? The City Nature Challenge, or CNC, is an annual global citizen science BioBlitz competition that documents urban biodiversity. Residents, that's you and me, document the plants, animals, and insects that live around us in the city. The CNC has been going on in Indianapolis since 2018. 2020 marks the third year of this event, and this will be my third year participating. It is organized locally by the March for Science Indianapolis. Thank you, March for Science Indy. This year, CNC takes place this weekend, beginning tomorrow, April 24th through Monday, April 27th. So why participate? The CNC is an opportunity to connect you with the nature outside your front door, especially now when we're sheltering in place. The CNC is a really safe way to get outside and get to know the nature around you. And by documenting the life outside your house, you become a citizen scientist, contributing to scientists' collective understanding of the biodiversity that exists within cities. So, what do you need to participate? You'll need a smartphone with a camera, kind of like this, and you'll need the iNaturalist app, which I will show you what that looks like. You'll also need a place to go outside to take pictures of leaves, branches, flowers, animals, insects, mushrooms. You get the idea. So what is iNaturalist? iNaturalist is an online place to record what you see in nature, share with fellow nature lovers, and then learn about the natural world around you. And that way, when you go outside, it all doesn't look like a sea of green. iNaturalist is a global community of naturalists and scientists who share information about biodiversity for research purposes. This allows people like you and me to contribute scientific data that scientists may not have the resources to collect on their own. As you can imagine, this kind of on-the-ground research would be too expensive without the help of people like you and me. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is download the iNaturalist app, which I just showed you, and the app is available for any smartphone. Next, create your iNaturalist account by following the prompts. You need to be at least 13 years of age. If you're younger than 13, have your folks help you out. And you need to have an email address. You'll want to create a username, and if you want, add your avatar image. If you don't want to type on your mobile, you can always create your account using a computer or a tablet. So why don't you stop the video now for a few minutes, get your account set up, and then when you're done with that, restart this video. Okay, welcome back. Now it's time to make your first observation. So how do you make an observation? Well, first of all, let's talk about observations. According to iNaturalist, an observation records your encounter with an individual organism at a particular time and place. An observation can include things like signs of organisms, such as tracks, your footprints, nests, leaves, or even things that just died. For instance, I once included an observation of a roadkill raccoon, and I've included observations on exoskeletons of cicadas. You know, you've seen them on trees, those little crunchy, empty shells of former insects. So when you make an observation through the app, you're recording who you are, the observer, because you've set up an account, where you saw it through your mobile's location services, which you have to make sure is on, what you saw, when you saw it, and the evidence of your observation, which is the photograph or even a recording. For instance, you can record birds or frogs. Think of your observation as the 4 W's, the who, what, where, and when. And it'll be up to the scientists to figure out the why. These are important because over time, researchers can use our data to make observations about species populations and movements and trends over time based on our snapshots. So when you have the app open, there's an observation icon at the bottom, and it kind of looks like a camera. And so when you tap on that, your camera launches, giving you the option to take a photograph. So find a plant for your first observation as a test. Focus on a leaf or a flower, snap your photo, or 2 or 3, and then follow the prompts. If you know what the plant is, say for instance, a dandelion, you can type what you saw, or the system can offer you a suggestion. If you agree with the system's suggestion, then select that suggestion. But don't worry if you don't know what it is. Simply stating that your observation is a plant, animal, insect, or mushroom is enough. The expert identifiers will take it from there. The app will automatically input your date, time, and place. And if the location does not show up, you'll need to check your privacy settings on your device to make sure that your location services are on. Now, when you're satisfied with your observation, then save or share your observation. Within hours or even a few days, experts will confirm or update your observation. After 3 expert confirmations, your observation will move from casual to research grade. And that's how you contribute to citizen science. So if you have more questions about iNaturalist, visit www.inaturalist.org. That's INaturalist.org. To sign up for this year's City Nature Challenge, visit indianasciences.org/events/CNC/CNC-2020/. Now, if you didn't quite get that, you can either rewind or, better yet, we'll just post these links in the comment area of this Facebook post. So good luck, everyone. If you're interested in learning more, I'll be on Facebook Live tomorrow, Friday, at 6:30 p.m. at the Nina Mason Pulliam Ecolab Facebook page with tips on how to make good, identifiable photographic observations. Thanks a lot.